What's up, y'all? It's D about to react to this vid. Apparently, AMP has continued this firework war nonsense, and apparently it's getting out of hand according to the title of this vid. So we're gonna see what's going on with this. Also, side note, my uploads are a bit less these days because I'm traveling. That's why my background is different and it keeps changing because I am out of the country. I am not at home. People saying, oh, why are the reactions slowing down? Why you ain't recording every day? Because I'm enjoying my life and enjoying my trip. Usually I do a lot of pre-recording before I leave, but I didn't get a chance to do as much pre-recording this time around. I have some pre-recorded vids, but I'm trying to space them out because I don't have a lot of them. But yeah, that's why uploads are not going to be as frequent for the moment because I am traveling and living life, all right? But anyway, yeah, we're going to see what's going on with this vid. Let's watch.
Reginald! Say something.
Oh, this is more than firework.
Y'all did my shit the worst way.
Probably that's first.
Yeah.
Check it out, Chris.
You right. This your shit?
Came on, man. You know. Go to step.
Oh.
Hold on. That's it.
Dang.
We good, Evo? You good?
I'm not gonna lie, this has to
Talking
be
wrestling.
peak AMP drama right here. This is topping every other previous fireworks war. This is insane. Big day for those that are unemployed. We've got AMP action on the ground, and actually, it probably escalated to something that went beyond the normal situations that happen on July 4th. You know, the AMP firework wars that happen every single year, and turned into something totally different. Because now that there's the inclusion of the Clover House boys, maybe people don't know boundaries and whatnot. And we'll get to that in a minute, but started off with, you know, AMP, Casanat, whoever, doing something good for the Clover boys, the G League guys, sending them on vacation to Puerto Rico. But this trip to Puerto Rico might ultimately spell the downfall of the group because quickly the guys realized they probably shouldn't have taken the all-inclusive paid vacation to Puerto Rico and stayed home where their stuff was with nobody guarding it.
Happy AMP Mother Day. Let me go ahead and say something real quick. Your ass been so mother bad. Y'all thought y'all was gonna get a free vacation and we not do anything?
You already did. Why they all tight? Yo, what are they? Come on. Look at fans inside the stream.
No, listen, they 48 of us. That's what they did, bro.
They sent us to a fucking
Listen,
trip.
listen, it's here.
Bro, they're not gonna go to our house, bro. I just came out. You close that door. They're not.
Wait, they sent them on a vacation so they could destroy their house?
Going out criminal. You close that door.
Close that door. That's sledgehammer. This is why you got to be very, very weary about the stuff that you did throughout the year because ultimately karma is real. It will come back to bite you
they did
in
stuff
the butt
first.
ASAP. And if you saw even a glimpse or a snippet of the damage that was done to the Clover Boys house, you know that they probably did some real messed up stuff throughout the year.
Oh my god.
It's on weed out. Oh! It's on weed out. It's on weed out.
Fire in the fucking hole, guys. Say word. Word, bro.
Not doing that for real.
What did they do to them to deserve this? This is like some SWAT type shit. The hell?
Now, for what it's worth, this is all content. Like, every single year, we see AMP do the same exact stunt, you know, to each other or to people that are willing participants that understand what's going on. And generally speaking, it's all perceived as just the part.
Y'all not tired of this though? Like every year, the same thing, blowing shit up?
The bit, you know, the next week they have the cleaners come through, clean the house up, get new computers, get new laptops, monitors, all that stuff like that, and people move on for the content. But this time, it's a little bit different. This time, they have introduced some new members and new blood into the community, one specifically being Rakai, who takes everything to a whole nother level. So naturally, when the Clover Boys returned and AMP was out of town, the retaliation probably went a little bit overboard from AMP's perspective.
We didn't even go that hard. We didn't even go that hard. That's what I'm saying. Did we really go that hard?
Man, you know we could have did to that shit?
Come on.
There could have been no more Clubhouse, gang.
We didn't even go that hard.
Niggas,
Chad, you think we went that hard?
niggas blew their shit up. You know, it looked like it's getting repaired right now. It look like it's
No, it's already clean. No, if you look at it, it's crispy clean.
You're telling me we paid for a vacation for them. Pay for the house to clean.
Wow.
And they're being
Wow. Now that's ungrateful. Now, chat.
This is a troll.
Ungrateful in the chat? Ungrateful, bro.
Now, before everybody says that I'm an A&P Glazer, I'm on Casanat's payroll, or whatever the case may be, don't get me wrong, I still do believe that a lot of this is content. But as we discussed in previous situations, there are certain...
Well, obviously it's content, but it's still stupid. And kids are stupid, which is their primary audience. So I feel like, and I've said this before, like this would make them be like, oh shit, we should do this for content. This will make our content pop off. Let's, blow up each other's apartments. And it's like, I don't think that's good to do, but whatever.
Lines that are drawn in this content conversation. And one person that we've discussed time in and time out that we made a video about at Streamer University is Rakai not understanding what those lines are. And quite often, he takes things to a totally different level that a lot of people aren't willing to, vibe with or be prepared for, or whatever the case may be. Because the retaliation after A&P paid for the trip, after they paid for the cleaners, after they got everything set back up, retaliation that the Clover Boys did, led by Rakai, is astronomical, and it goes a little bit too far.
On the bed?
No, nigga.
No.
Oh, because no, he's acting like he's slow. Dang, no. He's so fucking dumb. He's so fucking stupid. I'm done with this. It's gonna be a fire. It's gonna catch on fire. This nigga's a fucking dumbass, bro. You're an idiot.
Did it.
Get these niggas out of the house, King.
Yo, you gotta do something, bro.
Yo, call them niggas. Like, what if y'all can have them? Y'all ain't had no sex. Yo, he's wilding, bro. Bro, what am I mother he's wilding? Bro, what am I mother he's wilding?
Now see, if you watch any of these AMP destruction videos or streams before in the past, you'll notice that people strategically go for things that are fairly easy to replace. Now, I know from our perspective, people who don't have as much money as them, this might seem like a far-fetched thing that I'm about to say, but the monitors, the desk, the headphones are easy for them to replace. Like having a couple pairs of headphones or going to Guitar Center or Best Buy to get those is very easy to replace. This desk comes from IKEA. A lot of this stuff is based off of sponsorship dollars anyway, so like it's easy to get a lot of those things replaced. The difference that I believe in what Rakai and some of the other Clover Boys did in the house versus what, the rest of the AMP members do when they do their normal streams is the destruction of private effects, bedspreads where people lay their heads, clothing where, it's not so easy to obtain, or there might be some personal sentimental connection. And we've seen how those things have played out in the past where people get so close to personal matters that it becomes a bigger issue, like the Tylil Rakai situation with the LeBron jersey, or even last year or the year before where there was a whole situation with Duke and the D-Block rug. See, but stuff like this tracks to me that somebody like Rakai, and I'm doubling down on it because the internet, it does not necessarily like Rakai right now, and they haven't for a long time. And this dates back to a bunch of different situations, but nonetheless, this tracks that Rakai would take this path in this situation and go a little bit above and beyond just so he can be the gold star student who ultimately will have to end up paying the price and the consequences. Now, I'm glad that some people were smart enough to not get involved in this like Ray.
Ray say he moving out. You mad pussy,
Man, soft, bro.
You mad pussy, bro.
You soft.
You mad soft.
Wait, what he say? I'll fuck with Ray. Sorry, I got this stuff.
Man, say he moving out.
Oh,
That some people were smart enough to not get involved in this like Ray.
Ray say he moving out. You mad pussy,
Man, soft, bro.
You mad pussy, bro.
You soft.
You mad soft.
But for the rest of the collective, I mean, the age-old saying goes, you reap what you sow.
Move it.
Hell. Soul screaming in hell. Sweat.
lot of people are going to be in here saying this is staged, this is farmed content, this is X, Y, and Z, like we shouldn't be believing this or entertaining it, etc., etc. But just like any other time, these consequences have real life action. Staged content still can have real life consequences.
I'm sorry.
I'm appalled. How dare you?
I'm so sorry.
In this neighborhood. No. How dare you? This is criminal behavior.
I'm not hollering at you. I'm coming at you.
This is criminal behavior. I have 3. No, I will not calm down. You were shooting fireworks inside that home.
Just investigating right now.
Can I ask why did you need my information if I wasn't here?
Because since you're on scene, when we get here, we get everybody's information that's on scene.
So that's a lady nearby saying this is criminal behavior. Yes, this is very stupid and it's disturbing, but I personally wouldn't care. I mean, I would be like, they loud, so that would be annoying, but I wouldn't care if they were blowing up their house, because it ain't my goddamn house. So I personally wouldn't care. But I don't know. What y'all think about that?
So whether or not you were here, we don't know.
Yeah.
We are just getting information of whoever is on scene.
I definitely wouldn't be outside screaming and yelling, oh, what you guys are doing criminal behavior. Why are you blowing your house up? Like,
And what was the
if anything, I would be more annoyed by the noise, like I said, but not because you're destroying your own property. As long as it don't get nowhere near my house.
the problem?
But this is obviously very stupid and ridiculous what they're doing.
They said it's a house fire. That's all I know. We're just investigating.
Sort of, you need my information because it was a house fire?
Yeah, we're making a report.
So it was not no crime was
We don't know. We're just investigating.
no crime was done. It was a house fire. If anything, we in danger.
I'm gonna make up a new term here. It's called antic streaming. It's where people do, silly, exaggerated, playful things for the attempt to grab attention or, be funny or whatever the case may be. And while there are a lot of ha-has and laughs in all these situations, the reality of it is that Rakai's room got set on fire. And they're seeing people light the fireworks in the house. That does mean that there is a doggone criminal act here. Is that not arson? I don't know. Maybe I don't know definitions, legality, etc., but that is arson. It's being publicized to a onlooking audience. Antic streaming isn't anything new, and again, people have issues with some of the players in this conversation because their past has been seemingly nothing but antic streaming. You've seen what Rakai has done in the past, whether it be texting and driving while he was pretending to be an Uber driver, or the whole incident at Streamer University where he damn near put someone's eye out because he wanted to have an Orbeez war in the hallway. Antic streaming can have actual consequences, especially if not done correctly. Now, I know that there are, professionals on scene for some of these situations and instances. There were guys walking around with fire extinguishers, making sure they put all the fires out, etc., etc. But the only thing that I would say in which these people should be a little bit more weary about is the fact that they have an unsuspecting audience that is watching all of this content, thinking that this is the way to blow up, pop off, and become content creators. I think Rakai specifically has sparked a generation of youthful streamers who want to end up being just like him because they see that it can get you to be in very, very close proximity to Kai Cenat. But what they're not taking into consideration is all the times that Rakai has gotten in trouble on stream.
It's a mom thing, and if you're not a mom, you guys don't understand with having a peace of mind as a mother, knowing that there's peace. I understand what they're saying. You're not a punk. You're not anything. Everyone knows that I'm asking you for me. Right? It's okay.
Oh. He's real like tight, Chad. He's real like W mom.
Extreme, bitch. Nigga, fuck you.
Like you, like.
Wait,
I can't fucking save you. He can't. That's why we told you to stop your. Bro, this is it's 100,000 people watching. Bro, you just say you're edging. Nobody cares about now. It's like, okay, damn, I never knew my son was horny. So now she's putting 2 and 2 together.
She's looking at her bathroom wig.
What?
She's looking at her towels and rags.
It's over.
It's over.
Listen.
Let me see what.
She's putting 2 and 2 together.
Let me see what.
Play the outro
Let me see
song.
what.
The only reason why I'm even singling out Rakai in this situation is because it's been noted that he went off script as to what the plan was to do, when they do their get back at AMP. I know AMP started first. We're expecting this staged event to be staged back at AMP by the Clover Boys, but you gotta stay on script if you're gonna do things like this.
I gotta understand. Sometimes it be a script, and sometimes a nigga go above the script. When he lit that chick chat, this nigga, he go against the script every time.
Nigga, the white boy, bro.
Like, that part was not in the script, bro.
There's funny kikis and ha-has when you go above the script, but especially when those that are older than you are telling you that this isn't the way to go, or more importantly, when people are actively getting harmed, you should probably listen. But instead, especially the way that the nature of streaming currently is, it's encouraged behavior. It's behavior that gets you more viewers, more subscribers, a bigger audience, a bigger platform, and then ultimately more dollars and clout and all the other stuff that people are looking for. Again, no matter if you're hurting somebody, this is still beneficial for you.
This motherfucker hurt. How about put this motherfucker down? This motherfucker hurt. Hey, yo. Hold on, hold, stop. I'm dead ass. Stop. That shit hurt, nigga. Hey, nigga, they motherfucking next to this shit. Ain't right, you want to shoot somebody. You're not aiming right, this motherfucker out. What you gonna do? I hit you in your eye. You do. Give my shit back. Hold on, I'm not these niggas that be clip on me. Hold on, calm that shit down. I don't know what the fuck you got going on, motherfucker. Hit me in my motherfucking neck. This ain't my man. Fuck that shit, nigga. What you talking about?
And then proceeds to hit somebody in the eye. Look, I don't have a problem with entertainment being entertainment. Ultimately, it's up to the viewers and the people that are responsible for the viewers to be very cognizant as to what is being put on their televisions, what they're consuming, etc., etc. I will say, though, some of this stuff goes a little too far. And that's the only pause that I have in this situation, is that some people take these things literal, some people recreate these things, and it's not the streamer's fault. It is the streamer's fault when they do go off script, but this stuff can go a little too far, and we do not want to get involved with the antic streaming unless there is a super controlled environment.
Yeah, this is a lot. It's a lot. But this is what, kids are entertained by, I guess. They like seeing this, and they like the drama that ensues afterwards. But yeah, this just seems ridiculous. This has been ridiculous for many years now. I've said this over and over again, but yeah, it seems like it's getting more and more intense. So I can't see this heading in a good direction. But good luck to them. We'll see what happens. Y'all let me know what y'all think though, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.